Hello everyone, and welcome to another one of my World of Warships replays. This one will be about American battleships, beginning with the Tier 5 battleship, the New York. It's got 5 turrets, 10 guns total, and this is on the hotspot map with the diagonal spawn, and I get spawned in the southwestern corner along with another New York who I'm following to the south. American battleships don't have much range, so I turn in and also want to keep the island between us, because if I'm correct that's Fuso and he can definitely shoot me already. See, there's the shells already coming in, though it might be possible it's from that cruiser there. Yeah, probably. So open fire on the cruiser with HE. Actually AP might also be a good choice at this point. He hits me for a few thousand damage, but that's not too much to worry about. I took out his torpedo launchers, I think, and he probably repaired them. And that was a bit bigger hit, but still not really interesting. So there's the Fuso, and I open up on him. We're still shooting HE. I will probably load AP soon, but I get a few hits on him. Now, American battleships turn faster than the turret, so I actually had to stop turning to fire. And the strange thing was, every shot I hit was 1650 damage, which was really weird actually, but I'm not complaining. So the Fuso just disappeared behind the island, so I shoot at Wyoming. And I hit him from, yeah, there it is. So now I go for the Miyoko, I think. He launched torpedoes, but they're never gonna hit me. So the New York with me hits the Miyoko, well, hard. We'll see in a moment. Yeah, there it is. And, well, I go in for the kill steal, obviously. So, shots out. And that's one enemy down. Now, I still have my 5th turret, which I used to fire at Fuso, but it does no damage, unfortunately. Yeah. At this point I'm loading AP, because at this range AP will be more effective. You will see in a moment. You will see throughout this small battle in this corner that AP is definitely much more use in this kind of fight. I'm not taking any hits because they are focusing on the other New York, but that's obviously fine by me.
Enemy severely
There we go, 13,000 damage, and that's why I shoot AP at 10 kilometers. So New York is, the other New York is turning around and he's letting me in front, which is fine by me as well, because maybe they will change their focus to me, which allows him to repair, and I just hope he gets back into the fight with me. So that's not a good hit at the Fuso, another 11,000. I start turning in, he's probably just shooting HE at me, so that's not really a problem, especially when I'm angled. Yeah, so almost reloaded, and he's still pretty much broadside on to me, but I'm still broadside onto him, so that's a bit of a problem. And yeah, that's a citadel for 12,000 damage. And at this point he kind of turns away from me, which makes it quite hard for AP to damage him. So I think I won't shoot there. Yeah, see? I will shift my attention to the Wyoming, which is the tier 4 battleship. And, well, this is what AP does. Yeah. Just one volley, 32,000 damage, and he's down. Yeah, it's probably a magazine detonation or something, because I hit him in the front of the ship below the turrets, where the main the ammo racks are, so to speak. Yeah, so this is actually, from this point on, I just sail back to the cap. There are only 3 ships left on enemy team, so yeah, 2 are in view, but I will never catch them. So let's skip ahead. So the rest of the battle was pretty uneventful. They just got wrecked by the rest of the team, and I hadn't. I did shoot a few shells at max range, but they didn't do much. Anyway, well, I got almost 33,100 XP and 200,000 credits, so that's reasonably nice. Looking at the team result, I am 3rd place, so that's quite okay for, well, it was a tier 7 match, so I was quite glad to be this high. And I did about 74,000 damage, which is quite alright for a tier 5 battleship. Best part was, of course, those that pretty much one shot on the Wyoming. So, on to the next game. So, here's the second game in the tier 6 American battleship, the New Mexico. Again, I think this is tier 8 game, at least tier 7. So I begin, well, I want to stay with the carrier to provide some support along with this cruiser, which is a Mogami, I think. And well, it's probably a good thing, because instantly we see bombers and torpedoes coming in to kill this Ranger. As far as I can see, it's Ranger at least. I'm kinda out of range for these planes, and they kinda get killed off already. But behind me, another wave is coming from the other enemy carrier, and I shoot a few of those planes down. I'll probably help with shooting the rest down. You will see the carrier will not get a lot of damage. He's on fire, but this, I think he gets his torpedo off, but way too close. So yeah, it pretty much did nothing, that attack. Yeah, so we have 4 ships coming for us. and since I'm well alone with the cruiser, and the carrier can't do anything, so I'm pretty much the heavy hitter here. The cruiser is gonna help the carrier get away, and I will. I wanted to flank around them. At this point, you will see me. Well, I'm not sure what to do at this point. Either I wait for them to come around the corner, or I go forward. But there's 4 of them, so I don't really want to go forward. Because I will probably be shot really fast. And die horribly. So I stay here. And I at first think of going to shoot the cruiser when he comes around the corner, but that's gonna take a long time. So then I decide to go forward again. Well, you see, I'm faffing about. So at this point I've decided, yeah, I go forward, and now I'm deciding, no, full reverse, because that guy is almost around the corner. But it's taking them a long time, which is annoying. And I already have AP selected for the second salvo, because, well, this is way below 10 kilometers, so shooting AP at this range as a cruiser will probably one-hit him. If I aim it correctly, obviously. But at this point I see this battleship that apparently decides he's gonna kill me or something. So I load AP anyway, because it's taking a long time anyway, so I just might as well do it. And I see the carrier has pretty much started focusing me, but being really unsuccessful with it. Yeah, that torpedo is never gonna hit me. And the second squadron will not do anything. Now, watch this. See? That's what AP does at this range. 14,000 damage. My second shells do 70,000, so he's pretty much at half health already. After my first volley. Not sure what kind of ship that is. That's, I think, a Wyoming again. Yeah, they aren't that strong at this range, against a Tier 5 at least. But it actually might be in New York, by the way. See, only 5 turrets. Yeah! Crossing the T also does not work. Because at this range you're pretty much guaranteed citadel hit. So I thought about shooting back at this cruisers, but then I see this one comes around the corner. I thought he was retreating, but apparently not. So AP at a cruiser at this range means citadels as well. 12,000 damage, and then the second volley does another 12,000. So he's down to a third of his health, but so am I, purely because of the fire. All the HE shells, DPM over cruisers are really good, so yeah. Carrier's still going for me, but keeps missing me, so I'm not sure what's going on with him, but he should have killed me by this point. But I'm glad he didn't, obviously. So another shot at the cruiser hits, but I'm focused at this torpedo squadron, which I thought was gonna drop real close to me, but they actually moved in front of me, which is weird, but because the chance of hitting me from the front is low. So there they are, and you can see the big gaps, which I easily fit between. Only, yeah, one was going right at me, and I can't. It's just impossible to evade that. So yeah, he was pretty much stationary, so I could easily find the citadel and kill him. So yeah, 2 kills, but I'm almost dead as well. But I still have my repairs, so no problem, really. The only real problem now is I have to go back. Because there's not a lot of enemies around. Well, that Miyoko there, but he's pretty much the only one. Yeah, so I'm gonna skip ahead to where the rest of the battle continues. So, here we are. A little bit later on, I open up on a Colorado, I think, which is coming from the east. Do hit him for 2000 damage, which is not really good, but it's something. And I say to my team to, well, if the enemy team just shoots at me and I just came into the cap, they are not gonna reset it. Well, they're gonna reset me, but since I just came into the cap, I don't have any cap points. So if I can draw their fire, the rest of my team can simply cap. So that's my idea. And well, my 4th gun turret gets destroyed, which is unfortunate, but not that important at the moment, since we should just win this by cap. I see the destroyer coming, and at first I wanted to go towards him, but I do want to stay in the cap to keep the pressure on. And actually it is working, they are shooting me. Even the battleship on the other side was shooting at me. But the carrier is actually not paying attention to me, so yeah, and this shot it's just really smart to shoot at a destroyer with AP, at least. If that was HE, it might have done something, but yeah. Anyway, carrier eventually does try to take me out, I think, though it might be the cruiser next to me as well. So yeah, I can easily, well, I can dodge most of them. Now one will be a hit, so yeah, that was it. The rest will miss me. And as you can see, they're still shooting at me, but they are not resetting anything. So this is, well, this is an easy win at this point, even though they have more ships. They should have been shooting at the other guys, though they might not see them because of the smoke screen. That might also be a thing. So, any moment now? Yeah, there it is. We capped. So, almost 5000 damage. XP, I mean. Lots of credits as well. And 2 medals. I'm firmly at 1st place in this game with 2167 XP, which is, well, yeah, I'm proud of it. Let's just say that. Yeah, so damage done, a little bit over 100,000, 105,000 something. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed these replays, and I'll see you on the next one.